Passion is not something that you just find on the street. It's here. Do you want it?
I'd like to introduce to you none other, Seymour Mr. Curtis.
Good morning. I don't need this. I got enough energy, man. This is reminiscent of history. This is 20 plus years in the making. That's how long we've been doing push months. That makes sense? So things don't last if it doesn't work. You follow me? Right? If push month was like just something that was just a passing of time, we wouldn't be doing this every single year. And every single year, does it get better?
Yes.
Amen, it does, man. Look at the energy. Let's give IMG, let's give your leadership and your ownership team a big hand. Seriously. Powerful. You know, there's winners and there's losers. And then there's people who haven't learned how to win. And I hope that if you're facing adversity today, if you go out there this month, that you say to yourself, if things don't feel the way you think they're supposed to feel, you have to ask yourself, am I failing or is it adversity? Is it part of the process? What do I need to know to get better at what I'm trying to do? It's not failure. It's that you don't have the knowledge yet. Don't beat yourself up if it's not a perfect day. Don't say, I didn't accomplish what I set out to do. Because if you put the time, and if it's in your heart, see, if you came here today in a car and got out and walked in the door and decided to have passion then, man, that's too late. Your passion needs to be at every aspect of your life. See, my mindset is a successful organization is not about the money. It's not about the process. It's about the people. And it's about the people growing. It's about the people learning. I mean, all the years I've been doing this, my proudest moments are moments like this. Not paychecks, not houses, not cars. It's the opportunity that continues to be fostered through the mindset that we started 20 plus years ago. Patrick was 18 years old, started working with me. And today he's an entrepreneur. He brought in people into the business that are now owners. You have an opportunity to do something you've never done before. But you have to ask yourself, do I have the passion to make this happen? Passion is not something that you just find on the street. It's here. Do you want it? How bad do you want it?
Let's go.
I understand people don't answer the door.
Come on.
I understand people are going to tell you don't have a real job.
Yeah.
What the hell is a real job?
Right.
Is it clocking in and clocking out?
Yeah.
Is it working your ass off and getting nothing extra for it? Woo! What is it you're looking to do? The passion has to start when you go to bed at night, when you wake up in the morning, when you're ordering your coffee. Are you doing it in a mindset that I want to help somebody else today?
Right.
You know, you can go out with the mindset, I'm selling alarms. You can say I'm protecting families. My mindset is I'm growing people.
Amen.
Right. When you stop doing, you start dying.
Right.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're clocking in and clocking out, if when you get done at work, you say, I'm done, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's not passion. Passion is living it, breathing it, eating it, valuing what the end result can be. There's winners, there's losers, and there's people who have not learned how to win yet. They haven't figured it out.
Right.
Do you bring value? Do you bring value to what you do today? Are you going to bring value to this push month? Or are you going to bring aggravation? Stay home. Stay home. Here's my deal. We ate steak and lobster before you got here. We'll get you steak and lobster long after you leave. I want to eat it with you, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if you don't have that same drive and passion that we have, you're in the wrong place, and that's okay. But I believe you're here for a reason. Whether you're new, whether you've been here forever, whether you've been here since the beginning of time, it doesn't matter. You bring something to the table. Everybody's 99% the same. There's a 1% difference in all of us. You and I, 99% the same. Bring your 1%. That make sense? Bring your 1%. That's all you got to bring. Value, vision, attitude, love. Bring your value to this organization this month, right now. What are you going to do differently? Don't do it for me. Don't do it for them. Do it for you. I've said this for years. If you come into work today and you think you're doing it for me, take the day off. I don't need it. He doesn't need it. You better want it more than you need it. You better want it more than you need air. Does that make sense? Yeah. If you want to succeed, if you want to win, if you want to experience the greatest things in life, you better be ready to face adversity.
Amen.
Get kicked right in the teeth. It's not fun. Nobody's going to walk up and give you your passion on a silver platter. Nobody's going to say, here's your success. It's so easy. What are you bringing to the party?
Right.
You sneaking in, even though it said bring something?
Right. Don't hold him like that, Curtis. Don't hold him like that.
What are you bringing?
Say bring.
You bringing appetizers or you bringing the entree?
Oh.
Right. What you bringing?
Of course. I'm bringing entrees, baby. I'm bringing entrees. I'm bringing the good stuff. You know, there's always the ones who bring, you can tell it's last second, right? You go into the grocery store, it's at the buy one, get one free, you know? They bring 2 jars of pickles. You know damn well they got the cheapest shit that they walked in the door at, right? At the end of the day, you need to bring your value to this organization. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys don't see the value in your leadership and what they've done and the amount of time and energy, they were here till 3 o'clock in the morning last night, editing and cutting and making this for you guys. This ain't for them. This is for you. They're going to work their ass off. Their family's here because they're not going to see their family here. Does that make sense?
Let's go!
This is a group effort. This is a group effort. I don't need to be here. I'm here because I want to be here.
Yeah.
I want to be filled up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This fills me up. When you stop winning, you will start dying. I can assure you that.
Let's go.
No matter what you do, no matter what you're faced with, no matter who's at the other side of that door, ask yourself, am I doing it for me? Am I doing it for my family? I'm so sick and tired of everybody saying, I want great things in life, but they won't get out of bed.
That's right.
They won't do anything different. In order to be a game changer, you need to do things differently.
Yes.
That's right.
You need to be an innovator. You need to think fresh. No more old stuff. We were talking about it earlier, rap music. I love rap music. But I want to listen to stuff that brings me up.
Right.
That lifts me up, that takes me to the next level.
Let's go.
Where are you going? You want to talk about all the shit that you've dealt with in your life? Or you want to talk about the great things you want?
Let's go.
We all got adversity, every single one of us.
Oh my gosh.
It don't matter how much money you got in the bank, I can promise you that. It doesn't matter how many cars you have, how many great things. If you don't have the passion, that shit don't matter.
Let's go.
None of it. That paycheck don't mean nothing if you ain't got love and care and build other people up.
Let's go.
Be a game changer. Be a voice of progress.
Yes.
We don't need regression.
Right.
We need progression. You guys want great things, man. Yeah, money will help you. No, money isn't everything. You show up to your problems in style. I get that. I still got problems. My son got trouble in school. I pulled up in an R8. Still was a problem. I beat his ass all the way home in an R8. Didn't make me feel better. He was happy because we got home quicker. But let me tell you something. It doesn't fix anything. There is no failures outside your home that will make it. There's no success outside your home that will make up for the failures inside your home.
Right. Very true.
So, when you encounter this month, when you begin this month, you need buy-in from the people that love you.
That's right.
That's right.
And if they don't believe in you, you better recalibrate who you're hanging out with.
Let's go.
Misery loves company.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to have a lot of people this month that are telling you you're stupid for working as hard as you're going to work.
That's right.
You're going to be faced with so much adversity. You're going to have people slam doors in your face.
Let's go.
You're going to have people say, get the hell off my yard. You're going to have people say, you're a crook.
That's right.
I don't believe in anything you do. You're a liar. Do you know those people? Are you going to let those people formulate who you are?
No.
But some people do. Those are the people that don't know how to win. They haven't learned yet. See, winning is about brushing that shit off your shoulder.
Let's go.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Winning's about saying, there is no adversity in my life that is going to take me from the dream that I want. My dream is to see all people succeed.
Right.
And I can tell you, they say, what's your greatest success? It's not the money. My family is first and foremost. But when we're talking business, my greatest success is traveling around the country and seeing people that have been changed by what I believed in.
Right.
Yes.
But I didn't do it. Someone taught me at some point.
Amen.
And I believed it. What that tells me is, guys, I'm a kid from the hood. I'm poor. I'm the youngest of 4 boys. I grew up in the projects. I didn't go to college. There was no college in my future. I barely graduated high school. I didn't even go to my graduation. Woo. What do you want out of life? I went in the military for me. But my point is, you can be what you want to be. You can do what you want to do. It must piss off my neighbors. I got a neighbor who's an attorney, spent tons of money to become an attorney. I got a neighbor who's a dentist, spending a ton of money. And they asked me, so what do you do to live here? I said, I knock doors. How I did it, baby. Where'd you go to school?
True story.
I got a PhD in door-to-door, baby. School. I went to school of hard knocks. What's school going to do for me? What am I going to learn in school that I can't learn in life?
That's right.
You follow me?
Yeah.
What am I going to learn?
That's right.
So I beg you, I beg you to realize what this is about. This is not about sales. This is not about money. Those are all ingredients. This is about saying to yourself, I am better and more powerful than what I put out to people. I'm going to tell myself, I'm going to tell you a quick story about, I was talking to Cam this morning about how people, when they're faced with adversity, they destroy that opportunity for themselves because they have a vision of pain and a vision of things that they don't want to experience, so they put up a guard. And the experience for me is like going to the dentist as a kid. I didn't have somebody telling me to floss my teeth every day. I went to a public school, I was on free lunch my whole life. And so when you don't have those basic life skills, right? And so for me, going to the dentist was a scary thing. I remember being in my 30s still scared to go to the dentist. And I went to a dentist one time, and he said, what's the matter? You seem nervous. I said, I could do anything in life. I hate this more than anything in the world. And he said, well, I'm going to massage your cheek. It'll relax you. And he just went like this. And I'm like, this guy's a whack job. And he's talking to me, and he's asking me questions. Did you hear the dentist ask you questions when you got and he's doing this, and I'm talking to him like, I don't really know what you're asking me, but I'm just going to keep calling you. And for like 4 minutes, he's doing that, and he said, all right, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I said, well, man, you're going to have to numb me up. So he goes, I've already did it. The whole time he's shaking my cheeks, he's jamming needles in me, and I didn't even feel it. Why? Because I wasn't focused on the negativity. I was focused on what he was sharing with me. I was focused on the conversation. I was focused on progression. I was focused on other things. So you can either focus on the negative things that you're going to be faced with, because God knows you're going to be faced with it. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that this is easy, because I'd be lying to you. You are going to challenge yourself this month to be a person you never thought you could be. And what I love about this month is more people find out who they are this month than any other time. And some people don't make the whole month. But that doesn't matter. And let me tell you why. I guarantee you my partners over here will tell you the same thing. That even though people have come and gone, they run into those people at other times in their life. And I've run into people that have quit when they worked for me and gave me a hug and said, thank you for teaching me what you taught me. I went on to be the #1 furniture salesman. I never thought in a million years I could sell anything. And because of what you showed me, I went on to be something spectacular. Now, is everybody's goals of success different than other people?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't be satisfied with that, but the satisfaction for me was whatever we do, it impacts people. So you have to ask yourself, when you're interacting with your people this month, are you building them up or pushing them down? I don't believe in bullyship. I believe in leadership.
That's right.
You want to sell a lot of stuff this month. It's going to be the result of your attitude. It's going to be the result of the value, your vision, your attitude, your love, your understanding, and your expectations. That's what's going to be the difference between winning and losing. There's a small margin between those two things. Winning is not hitting a sales quota, by the way. Winning is being spiritually fulfilled with what you accomplished this month. I could do this forever because I love you guys. I love everything about this business. I love everything about the opportunity. I love when we are in a business where people who don't believe they can accomplish great things can go out and make more money than a guy who spent 10 years going to school.
Amen.
Yep.
This is America. I look in this audience, I see diversity.
Yes.
This is unbelievable. This isn't 50% anything. This is just equality, is it not?
Yes.
We are a land of opportunity. We are in something so special. And if you don't realize that, you are letting the greatest things pass by you. So I ask you, I beg you, this month, put your faith in your leadership and know that we are all partners in a lemonade stand. If you don't make money, we don't make money. And we're never going to ask you to do something that we didn't do, we're not willing to do, and we don't do every single day. Do you understand? So I challenge the new people who have never experienced anything like this before, who've never been in an environment where we actually care about you. We actually care about you. This is not a quota. This isn't a clock in, clock out. This is about you changing as an individual, as a person, believing in yourself, looking in the mirror and saying, I am the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. You look in there. You don't say,
Let's go.
Someone else is the greatest
Yeah!
thing. You look and say, I am the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I just discovered that I am the most impactful, most powerful human being ever set foot on this earth.
Let's
and
go.
if you don't start believing that, you will never, ever, ever realize your greatest success.
Let's go.
So when you get out of bed, bring your passion. When you go to bed at night, bring your passion. When you get in the shower, bring your passion. When you get in your car, bring your passion. You better be banging on your steering wheel saying today is going to be the greatest day. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's get to work because wasting time is murdering opportunity.
Let's go!
Anybody hasn't told you today that they love you? I love you. There's not a damn thing you can do.
Yes, yes, yes.